Hey, I'm Jason Metz, co-founder and CEO of Brand Influencers LLC, a New York City-based marketing consultancy. We help brands better engage their target audience by better understanding what that audience wants. The core of Brand Influencers is a methodology we call contextual disruption. And getting past sort of the technical verbiage, contextual disruption is all about better understanding your target audience by observing their behavioral tendencies, identifying sort of trends and passions among them, and only then beginning to create marketing messaging that you already know will resonate because it's rooted in the intelligence that you've gathered. That's sort of our secret sauce. That's what we do as an agency. And most brands that we work with are not only appreciative of that new approach, but they see the immense value in changing how they communicate with their consumers. Unfortunately, once in a while, we'll inevitably encounter brands who are very resistant to change. And while they fully understand their own limitations in their own marketing and advertising, they're still incapable or unwilling to pull the trigger. And last year, a perfect example, we were working with a major global cheese brand, trying to help them reinvent their approach to marketing as they were trying to reach a more aspirational target audience. They were floundering in the social media space. They were floundering in their event marketing, and their above-the-line traditional advertising simply was not working. Spending millions and millions of dollars, but not really reaping any tangible benefits as a result. So they knew they had a challenge, they knew they had difficulties, and they proactively came to us to help them create a new approach to marketing. And we worked with them for the better part of a year, creating an entirely new communications platform rooted in what we call social ethnography. And social ethnography is basically a process by which we spend a duration of time observing behavioral tendencies among a brand's target audience. And through that process, we were able to come to this brand with an entirely new communications protocol that, had they followed, we'd be sitting here today talking about amazing results that they would have achieved as a result. But no matter how much we tried to educate and inform them, and no matter how much some people at the brand were really pushing for this new approach, at the end of the day, it just did not go through. Their top executives, along with some existing agency partners, were just too resistant to change, too afraid of doing things a new way. And for us as an agency, that's a challenge we deal with on a daily basis. Part of what we do is we create really great marketing campaigns and marketing strategy, but then a big part of what we do is also trying to educate our clients, educate the marketplace, and say that old way of doing things in terms of a bunch of smart guys sitting in a room and saying this is what our marketing campaign should look like, and rather saying, you know what, let's try to understand our audience a little bit better and only then talk to them. That entire approach is still really new in this marketplace, and the big challenge for us is trying to educate and inform without sounding preachy, and at the same time build really smart marketing campaigns. So that's a challenge we face every day, and it's something that hopefully as we continue to meet with brands and speak at conferences and espouse our insights and show our successes, it'll be less and less of a challenge and more of an opportunity for brands to leverage our approach for success.